Why am I changing?
I usually do my yoga with my husband every morning, and while I'm doing my breathing and I'm saying to myself, Sat Nam, and Sat Nam means true self, and I feel that that's really the journey about lupus, is finding your true self.
It's an illness that doesn't really go away. It's persistent, kind of like a leech or a parasite. Day in and day out, there it is.
What's the ultimate ending in all stories in the end?
Children Mary die, children Mary die, children Mary die.
That's the ultimate. I think that's why so many stories are tragedies, because it's always going to happen at some point in time.
Death is inevitable.
Yeah, it's always going to be there. It's what you put in the middle that counts with these stories.
It's not good, and we're talking about a lung transplant. The problem is the lupus and doing the surgery with the medications that I take. You know, in 3 years, there's a good chance I won't be living.
'Cause there are people asking why. There are people who believe in.
You don't just go in for one thing and they say, oh, this is lupus, because lupus attacks so many different parts of your body that it's always a different thing. I never went into the hospital for the same thing outside of my kidney treatment. And 40% of the time, they could never figure out what was wrong with me. They just had no clue. But it was all basically, the bottom line was that it was due to the lupus.
People look at me and they think, oh, she's fat and she's got poor posture, you know, but they don't know how I got that way, you know. They don't realize that I'm not just fat because I sat around and ate like a pig. I'm fat because I had to take the prednisone and I had to stay in bed and couldn't exercise, and that I was very, very sick, and then I get the side effect of the osteoporosis, which makes me all hunched over and everything, and I don't know. But that just got to me that one day when I was dusting, when I saw that, and just realized how different I look.
I think that my mother has made it through remarkably, and people can make it through. I see it. I get to hear my mom sing.
Just leave it to me. Don't ever be afraid.